Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 201. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Class E European Tour. For that we need a Class E car, and for that we're going to buy the 1965 Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA Stradale. Because, to my knowledge, I have never used this in an LP before. So, be an interesting little car to experience, I guess. Essentially the Italian Ford Escort, as far as I can work out. There is some body mods. I guess we can remove the chin. I don't know if I want to do that or not. We'll leave that like that. Stick an Alfa Brera engine in it if we really wanted to. We'll centrifugal supercharge it. I decided to start without you because why not?
Reasonable.
We've got the Alfa Giulia Sprint GTA today. You're worth waiting for. I just wanted to get this show on the road because if this is going to take another however many minutes that last one took. Also, just looking through the garage, there's some interesting facts I'm going to grill you on.
Oh, good.
This thing really does not want to be E-Class properly, does it? Right. Let's stick that on.
Wheels?
Nah, we can just get it up this way. I'm a bit scared about the fact the tyres were adding so much PI and the roll cage was adding so much PI.
Oh, God.
So this might be a bit of a floppy mess, but we'll see. Class E European Tour, take on the best E-Class cars in Europe, open to any E-Class car. So, I was going through the garage. What do you think the lightest car we've used so far is?
Oh no. Sprite.
Nope.
Oh. Have you used the Lotus 11?
Nope.
Hmm.
I'll give you one more guess.
Give me something really obvious I'm just missing.
It is. You was around for that
good.
episode as well.
Oh, good. Please tell me you've got a playlist.
Oh, it's not up yet.
Oh, good. Make my life hard. Later, Elise.
Yep.
Yeah.
By, I think it was £23. The Sprite was the second latest. What do you think the least powerful car we've used so far is?
Powerful. I don't know what's going to be lower than the Smart, to be honest. Well,
remember we upgraded Smart to about 100 brake horsepower. It is under 100 horsepower. That's a clue. The actual figure is 91.
I'll be like when the F-Class I go.
I don't think we haven't used Nigo yet.
107.
Nope.
C1.
Yep.
I basically got it first try.
The 107 had more power than the C1. Because we've used both.
Well, there you go.
What do you think the most powerful car's been?
This is actually difficult.
You was around for that episode as well.
It's not the Bentley, is it?
No, the Bentley was like only 700-ish.
Only 700.
Ish. This thing's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Nice little supercharger whine, likes to get a bit sideways, but not too sideways. Is much better than a smart car. Oh god, I don't like the way the exhaust is though.
Yeah, I don't know, Aventador maybe, but I wasn't around for that, so it can't be.
Nope. One more guess. It was also the talkiest car.
Oh, I was about to guess the 599. But that kind of throws that out.
I'll let you have one more guess because of that clue. I like the supercharger line on this.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Koenigsegg CCX.
I genuinely don't remember when you used that.
You tuned it.
I feel like... Oh, that was ages ago, though.
Oh, from that one, yeah.
Literal decades.
What's the heaviest carbon?
Hummer.
Yep. Pretty obvious one. What's the least torquey carbon?
107?
Nope.
Or the C1? Whatever.
Nope.
Smart?
Yep.
Yeah.
87 foot-pound. What's been the most expensive car so far?
Oh.
Your clue is it's not as old as you'd think. Because we haven't bothered with any of the stupid expensive 50s things yet.
That'll be a racing car then, probably. Oh wait, no, because you probably got them all gifted.
No, but the gifted ones do count towards... In the garage, it
they do count as value?
counts. Yeah.
Alright, I don't know, what, do you have like an ADR 10 or something?
That's not that. It's none of the LMP cars.
Huh.
Actually, a bit of a clue. It's a road car.
Veyron.
Nope. Similar sort of lines though.
Koenigsegg?
Nope, it's the F1 GT McLaren. 4 point... Well, I put upgrades on it, so it's like 5,000. What do you think is the car that's got the most amount of upgrades money-wise poured into it? Now, bear in mind, that's not counting... That's without the Affinity stuff. So that'll be engine swaps and stuff like that. Because those aren't accounted for.
Have you had a Chevrolet Aveo with the V8?
No, that was in Forza 3. You are thinking similar sort of lines though.
Pinto?
Nope. I think the Pinto had its stock engine in it.
Oh, you heathen.
Could be wrong about that.
I say RX-7, but you can't get the quad rotor in this game.
I think you can. It's not that, but I think it's possible.
Oh, the Pacer.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Nissan Micra.
Of course. Wait,
'Cause
what
that has-
engine goes in that?
An S15 engine in it, it has all-wheel drive, and it has the Forza Rear and the Super Advance. Which makes it cost a total of 23,000 credits
Nice.
to build yourself that Micra. And I'm obviously sure you're itching to build yourself that Micra.
Absolutely.
I who wouldn't want to build a green Micra with pink alloys. Alright, here's one for you. What do you think the car's been with the lowest peak power RPM? Because you could track that in this game. Which is weird.
That makes sense. That's going to be a high bore, high stroke, so it's going to be... Yeah, but it wouldn't be something that you've upgraded cams on.
There's been quite a few cars we don't upgrade cams on.
Yeah.
You were around for this episode.
Oh, good.
And you're very likely... Why is there 3 Citroen C4s in this race? I should have really bought my own C4 and called this episode C4.
Yeah, if you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, I know. I should have really read the opponent's list. Damn.
Daniel. Back at it again.
With the white... Well, there's no white Citroen C4 there. There's a grey one, a red one, and a blue one. Anyways, you're going to kill me when I tell you what it is. That's your hint.
See, if I had an idea of what class
It's
all the
D
other cars
class.
were built for.
That's your clue.
See, I want to say it's the Pinto, but I don't remember what class that was.
It wasn't the Pinto. That was C class, I think. We used that for the 70s V8 Muscle Showdown. Because apparently it was eligible. Close. Very close.
It's not the Hummer.
It's not the Hummer. Hummer revs to 3,100 RPM. This apparently reaches peak power at 3,000 RPM.
Actually, sod off. Right. It's got to be American.
Sure.
Pushrod engine.
Sure.
I don't like the way you're saying sure. That makes me think it's done these things.
Remember, this is Forza.
Oh yeah, so everything I understand about cars...
Not everything,
goes
it's
out the
just
window.
some of the game has a bit of a...
Doesn't know how to draw a torque curve.
Jeff is a guy who got fired off of Hell's Kitchen for calling Gordon Ramsay an asshole.
Oh, I thought it was a Formula 1 game reference.
No, and as he was leaving a chef, because I was literally watching it before I did this, it's literally on my tablet, because it's, for some reason it struck me as a stream title, as the guy says as he's walking out, "That's not cool, Jeff."
Reasonable.
That's the stream title. Back to it, one more guess, come on. I did say you are going to murder me once you find out what it is.
Oh yeah, probably. 3,000... there's not another diesel that I'm forgetting in this game, is there?
I don't know how many diesels there are. Must be 2 or 3. Transit's a diesel.
But no ways at the Transit.
I don't have one.
What should turn out to be a Honda or something somehow. Or a Mazda Wankel or something. Yeah, I give up. I don't know.
Nissan Leaf.
I actually hate you.
That
makes so much sense.
Actually, if you want the biggest joke about it, the Nissan Leaf is classed as having peak power RPM at 3,000 RPM, and is also classed as being the max RPM car at 10,100 RPMs.
Oh, that makes sense.
Although that will be usurped when we use the Tesla Roadster, because technically that revs to 12,000 RPM. I'm trying to think. The name of the video I was watching is called Most Intense Moments, but it's about 9 minutes in. Just if you YouTube Hell's Kitchen Jeff leaves, it'll probably pop up. Jeff spelled as I spelled Jeff. I'm trying to think of any other interesting ones I can bring up. Alright, here's one for you. What was the car with the lowest number of gears?
Oh, it'll be the Eldorado.
Nope.
Have you had a Chevrolet Bel Air?
No, we haven't.
Because those had the 2-speed power glides or whatever they were.
Yep. We had a Corvette
I actually get
C1. That had 6-speed in it though, because we swapped that out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other problem. Well, I assume it's going to be a 3-speed then.
Again, think Forza.
Oh, right, yeah, so it's the Leaf.
Yep.
Yeah,
1 gear.
that makes sense.
Although apparently we had something with a 3-speed in it. I don't remember what that was though.
I feel embarrassed it took me that long to figure out the Leaf there.
It might be the Gremlin that had the 3-speed, because I know those had a 3-speed IRL. What was the car with the most number of gears? There's multiple right answers to this one.
Are there any 7-speeds in this game?
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, 2011, what do you think?
Didn't Porsche have a 7-speed by this point?
I will say, as a little thing, the car with the actual most number of gears in this game we haven't used yet. Because that actually belongs... I think it belongs to 2 cars, but the one specifically I remember is that actually belongs to the Lexus ISF, which has 8.
Right.
Because it was an 8-speed ZF gearbox. Yes, Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay, USA. It was in Season 1. Jeff got fired halfway through for calling Gordon Ramsay an asshole, and then he threw a fit. After calling Gordon Ramsay an asshole. And in fairness, Gordon Ramsay was being an asshole.
When isn't he?
Like I said, you got multiple choice. Ah?
Event store.
Yep, that was one of them, 7-speed.
Yep.
Other answers you could have had include the Seat Ibiza and Volkswagen Polo GTI, which both had the 7-speed DSG in them.
Those were not the ones I was expecting.
Nope. Volkswagen's 7-speed DSG was since '09, I think they had that.
Nice.
And in fact, you could even get that 7-speed gearbox in a Skoda Fabia.
Cool.
If you really wanted it. I can't think of any other interesting facts about the cars we've been through. I'm sure you're still like trying to not end all life on Earth thinking about the Nissan Leaf and its incredible 3000 RPM peak horsepower.
I want to go back in time and change the course of history so that electric cars do have manuals.
I mean, technically the Volt in this game has a manual.
Isn't that a hybrid though?
Well, no, it's more an electric car than a hybrid.
It is a hybrid though, isn't it?
No, I think the entire point of that car is it only uses the petrol engine as a generator.
Yeah, so it's a series hybrid, I think.
But those don't have gears.
Term. What?
But those don't have gears.
Yeah, this one's a magic one.
The Fisker Karma didn't have a thingy, did it? You should know you're gonna go work for Fisker.
Yeah.
And you're gonna rename the car to the Mr. Sister Fisker. Mr. Sister Fisker Fister.
It's great, the way that we record these means that if you're paying attention like 5 episodes ago, or about 2 weeks ago, You'll
It
remember
wasn't
these
that
jokes.
long ago.
Sorry, 1.5 weeks ago.
On our current trajectory, it would have been about a week ago. Bear in mind, that's up to now. By the time this comes out, if I stick to my current schedule, San Andreas ends sometime in April.
Okay.
And this is 4 episodes a week from Monday. And we started on 154. So this will probably come out in May at some point. So by then, who knows what could have happened? COVID could be cured and Sebastian Vettel could be the current driver's world champion. Who knows?
I don't think he could.
Or Sebastian Vettel could be killed in a horrible accident at the Aston Martin factory.
Are you quietly hoping for that?
No, I don't want Sebastian Vettel to die. The guy's got 3 kids. He's a nice guy. It's just he's a shit racing driver. And should give up. Or is an incredible racing driver and should keep going. Although should lose to Lewis.
It's the most compassionate thing I've ever heard you say.
Yes, or should lose to Lewis. And or Bottas. And or George Russell. Trying to cover all our gaps here.
I like how saying and or implies
Bruce, did you hear about that
could
incredible... I can't believe you... Did you see it?
What?
The fact that Tatiana Calderon started her first Grand Prix.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
After Antonio Giovinazzi did the thing with the spaghetti.
I didn't think she'd do a repeat of what Grosjean did at Spa in 2012, but yeah, that was pretty mental.
I know, it was pretty darn... I can't believe she crashed out Carlos Sainz.
Fernando Alonso, Lewis Hamilton, and Carlos Sainz. Yeah, that was quite...
Yeah, the Carlos one was brutal. I'm so glad the Halo still exists.
Well, it didn't on his car after that accident. I think they need to rework
would we
it.
be at Spa by May?
We will with the COVID season.
Well, what is it?
Yeah,
Bahrain
covering for all
starts... Aren't we still in Asia during that?
No.
Because it's
I don't
Bahrain...
think we've got anything in it.
Well, Middle East, Asia, same thing.
Technically, yes. Yeah, but we've only got one rain, don't we? Bahrain and then... Oh yeah, Saudi Arabia.
Yes, Asia.
Saudi? Yeah.
Saudi Arabia and Yas Marina are at the end, aren't they? Because we can't have a season finale, not in Abu Dhabi.
No, I pay far too much money to not.
The next season is
No, I thought
way
Saudi
too
Arabia was early.
No, Saudi Arabia's at the end. Second to last round is Jeddah.
Huh. Cool.
I know. It means Brazil gets moved even further into the mid-schedule. I don't even think they've sorted out China yet either. So...
I doubt China what happened.
I know Imola is back now.
Yay.
Yeah, Imola was good last year.
You're just excited because Kvyat almost got a podium.
Kvyat's not going to get a podium this time around, is he?
I don't know.
Unless... Oh my god, did you hear about Yuki Tsunoda? He wasn't tall enough to ride that ride.
He wasn't allowed into Imola because they thought he was a child impersonating him.
No, to be fair, that happened
really
to Verstappen once, apparently. Apparently in Singapore they wouldn't let him onto the track, so he had to get his own Wikipedia article up with his own face and prove to him that yes, he is actually a driver.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Which, I'm not being funny, Verstappen has quite a distinctive head.
Have you seen that drawing someone did of him?
He looks like...
the...
Do you know what he actually looks like? He looks like Phineas, out of Phineas and Ferb. And Albert actually looks a bit like Ferb now, I can think about it.
Oh, those amazing drawings somebody did of Max Verstappen. I've got to show you.
You will never see an IRL race at Hanoi. How do you feel? I feel incredible considering that Vietnam track was a fucking disaster. At least in the F1 game, that thing's just the biggest pile of trash I've ever had the misfortune of driving around in my life. It's got everything I hate about a racetrack. It's a street circuit, you don't know what speed to take the turns at, they're blind, the AI are good, there's a roundabout section, it's all just awful. We might be in Austria by May, actually.
Ooh.
At the Red Bull Ring. Ooh, that'd be a fun game. Go to the entire F1 calendar, see if you can predict who's going to win each round.
Well, I guess Hamilton, I'll be right 50% of the time.
Yeah. I mean, Bottas is going to win the first round because it's Bottas. Obviously. Here's a question. Do you think Seb's going to win a race this year?
Well, what, sorry?
Do you think Seb's going to win a race this year?
No.
Do you think Stroll's going to win a race this year?
No.
Do you think Perez is going to win a race?
No.
Do you think Ricciardo is going to win a race?
No. If their name is Max, Bottas, or Hamilton, I don't think.
Well, I mean, we had Gasly and Perez last year, so anything's possible.
Yeah, but I didn't think they were going to win.
Hamilton might not even be racing this year. We don't know. Do you think Seb's going to get a podium this year? I think he's going to score one lucky one.
Yeah, I think that. Also, yeah, in response is.
I have no idea what that says, AJ. I'll be perfectly honest, my friend. I think Stroll's going to score more podiums. I think Stroll's going to be higher in the Drivers' Championship than Seb.
Yeah.
If the Aston Martin car's good, then I could see Stroll winning a race.
Last time the Aston Martin was surprisingly competitive throughout the season.
I think it's
we
going
all
to
thought
flop.
it was going to drop off.
I think it's going to flop. Something tells me with the car performance last year, usually what happens is when big teams get bought, or like when small teams turn into big manufacturer efforts, they flop. Look at Honda.
It was not actually a manufacturer effort.
Yeah, but it's like, look at what happened to Honda. When they took over that team, it just sort of all fell apart a bit.
Yeah, it's not actually ran by anyone from Aston Martin.
Well,
it's
Stroll's,
literally the same as how Sauber
Stroll's
is Aston Martin, is Alfa Romeo. It's not a
Stroll's the owner.
Team. Yeah, but it's
that technically makes it a works team.
Technically, yes, but except for there's nothing works about it. The engine's a Mercedes.
I mean, Sauber's just run by the guy who used to be the team boss of Renault, so Alpha's a title sponsor, technically. Because it's a bit like McLaren and Mercedes back in the day, I guess. Although not really.
No, it's nothing like that.
Fuck off. Is Ferrari going to be competitive? Nope. To be fair, admittedly, they've done themselves good and got two drivers who can overdrive the cars, but nope.
Well, we hope.
Well, Charles is good.
We know Charles is. Carlos is the big question mark, I think.
I think Carlos is going to be a good number 2.
I think Carlos is going to be really interesting as a benchmarker for a lot of people, or this entire movement, because like Ricciardo to McLaren.
Problem is with Carlos, he's a bit of a weird one, because Carlos is a bit of a seat warmer anyway.
Yeah, basically for me.
Because I'm almost 100% certain Mick Schumacher is getting that seat within 2 years. I think Sainz knows that, and I don't know if that's going to knock Sainz or not. Because at McLaren, he basically... Let's be honest, at McLaren, they probably both get swept the same, but I'd imagine Sainz was probably more of the lead driver. He's the more experienced.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And he did outperform Norris both times, I think.
Yeah.
The 10th world. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. There's no point in making predictions now because they're going to watch this and go, yeah, we're all just a bunch of idiots. I can't believe you didn't see the fact that Lance Stroll won the first race of the year.
We should do a prediction thing, actually.
Oh god, what? And see how badly it ages.
We should do... that
Pull up like a
Chainbear
template of like predictions, and we'll predict.
Chainbear had a great thing, right, where they did prediction bingo, where everyone made like 16 predictions each,
God,
but then the predictions were randomly dealt out to everyone on their bingo board.
Right.
So, you know, you didn't get only your predictions, you got like a mixture of everyone else's. So maybe we could try doing something like that.
That sounds too complicated.
Kind of is, yeah.
Make 7 predictions right now.
Hamilton wins the championship.
Okay.
Mercedes wins the championship.
Yep.
Bottas comes second.
Okay.
Max comes third.
Okay.
Red Bull comes second.
Yeah. That's 4. Or was that 5?
5, yeah. 3 and 2 for the champ. Ooh. I was going to say Williams comes last, but I'm not too confident about that.
No, I reckon that's a fucking given. I think all
I
these
don't know,
fucking... I just think anyone who thinks Haas is going to outplace them is just fucking stupid.
No.
If I had to rate Schumacher and Mazepin's stock, I'd put them probably on the same level as Magnussen and Grosjean.
Yeah, they don't have experience, and Mick usually needs like a season and a half to warm up. And even then, he outperformed Mazepin both seasons. So...
Calm down, AJ. It's alright.
I don't know.
Go on, you need 2 more. Who's going to be dead last in the championship?
You know what? I'll make some dramatic...
Oh, yeah.
I'll do some crazy ones now. Perez and Albon get swapped out for at least 1 race.
Okay. I don't think Albon's coming back. I'll be perfectly honest. Someone tells me if fucking Perez don't do well, Tsunoda's getting that seat. Just for no reason. I'll also take another chance on Gasly. Come on, final prediction, what are we going?
And... Well, I said Albon and Perez get swapped out.
Yeah, I heard that. That was 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I said Ricciardo outscores Norris by double.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, right.
Double?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a bold one. Alright. Mercedes is winning constructors. Obviously. Yeah. Williams is getting last in constructors.
Yeah.
McLaren P2. I can see that.
Really?
Yep. I think Ricciardo's going to win a race this year as well. So that's 3. Aston Martin's gonna flop, but it depends how. I mean, what do we class as a flop?
What, worse than this season?
I think it's going to be worse than the Racing Point this season, yeah. Because I think they've... I mean, what more advantage can they gain from that chassis? And every other team's going to slightly catch up to it. I agree, Rewind should be a real-life thing. Okay, right, let's backtrack that. So what have I got? Mercedes Constructors, McLaren P2, Ricardo's winning a race, Williams last. That's 4. Mazepin's going to score the only Haas points of the season.
Oh.
I'll call that.
Yeah,
now.
I can see that. Okay.
So what, is that 5?
Yeah. I think. No, I can't.
Stroll outscores Seb.
Yeah.
And...
Actually, I should have put that.
I don't want to make any call on the actual Drivers' Championship because there is a very small chance Lewis might not actually show up. I admit it's small, but there is a very small chance that might not actually happen.
I don't disagree there. I think it's almost guaranteed, but
I think it's almost guaranteed, but I don't think it's guaranteed quite enough for me to...
never say never.
And that actually, to be fair, if Williams lose Russell, then their hopes of getting a point probably get lost as well.
Yep.
Because who's it going to be? Latifi and Chadwick?
Aitken, I guess. Aitken.
Do they still have Chadwick?
No, it'd be Aitken.
Why not Chadwick?
Because
Give her a go,
Aitken
she's
was-
alright.
Yeah, but Aitken was last in the car.
Yeah, but Aitken managed to crash managed to crash.
And ruined Russell's race.
Yeah, he ruined Russell's race with Russell's car.
It's the Williams master plan right there.
I'm trying to think. Ooh.
Remember, you're in forever.
I feel like my McLaren takes were pretty hot. They were pretty spicy, right?
Sure.
I'm saying... I don't know. I've got a pretty bold one on the tongue, but that's more me just having very wishful thinking. I know it's not going to happen. This is tricky, isn't it?
Yep. Sure is.
Ocon's going to outsoar Alonso.
Oh. I would not put money on that in a million years.
I would. Why not?
And then again, you are a gambling, man.
I am a gambling man. It's alright, my only other thing that was coming to mind is Bottas World Champion, but that's more just wishful thinking.
That's not going to happen ever.
If Lewis doesn't show up...
Even then, I think Russell would have him.
He could. But Russell's also proved to be unlucky.
I guess.
Alonso. If Alonso doesn't succeed at Renault, he's going to the glue factory. I think this is probably Alonso's last contract, if I had to guess. Yeah, I am sort of with you, AJ. I mean, Rewind would be useful for my personal life because I'm a fucking idiot, but...
I don't think I'd ever wake up.
Wake me up! Wake me up! Still can't believe that fucking last played that at work. That was great. Fucking meme. Opel Renault. But yeah, no, you don't put money on Ocon outscoring Alonso?
No, I just can't see it happening.
I don't think Alonso is going to be very good when he comes back.
I think I'll have to say I can't think of many people more dedicated than Alonso. That's the thing. Dude's like the Terminator, but as a Formula 1 driver.
I don't think that Renault is particularly set up well for him either. Because Alonso has a pretty weird driving style, doesn't he?
What do you mean? I'd call him one of the most adaptable drivers on the
There's
grid,
like one of
to
those
be honest.
weird videos that was going around saying apparently his steering inputs are so strange compared to everyone else's.
That was just on the Michelin tyres. Where he literally just forced the car to understeer until the tyres bit.
So basically,
It was weird, but it worked.
basically how I play racing games. Then.
Yeah, basically put way too much steering lock in. And the tyres would eventually buy, I don't know, I guess in a way to try and get slip angle on, I don't know.
I sell myself short for very good reasons, Asia. That's these fuckers.
I don't think you sell yourself short. I mean, there's not exactly a lot of distance to sell yourself.
No, I mean, as in, there's a reason I sell myself short. My personal thing for life is aim very, very low. And occasionally you hit. Yeah, no, I don't know. Watch Ocon get into like a really bad accident in the first round now, and it's like written out for the rest of the season. And they replace him with who's?
Stoffel.
I was about to say Antoine Hubert, but that definitely wouldn't work out very well.
That sounds like a pretty Renault thing to do, though.
And they'll probably, to be fair, actually, I say Alonso will do bad. Renault will probably just keep signing until he literally just turns around and goes, I am 55 years old. Please, stop giving me money. I beg of you. Okay, we send Carlos Sainz Sr. now.
He's like 70 years old, all frail. And
I think Carlos Sainz Sr. is like 60 now. Fernando's what? That's 15 years. So he's going to be like 80 years old and sat there. How many years would you rewind if you could?
I mean, I don't know how damaging it'd be psychologically, but in a purely game the system sense, all of them.
17. Maybe more than that.
I don't know how much messed me up to like return as a baby with all my knowledge.
No, but you don't return with all your knowledge.
Well, that's what the thing said. You can keep all your experience and knowledge. Yeah.
Well, as a baby, you'll learn more in your first 2 years than any other time in your life. Psychological questions aside, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time I'm going to be taking a look at the Class D European Tour. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.